In this video we are going to show you how a trading robot can exponentially grow a small account in a couple of weeks using proper risk management. Here's how it works. Firstly, our risk-reward ratio is always 1 for 2.7. This means for every percent we risk, we expect 2.7% as profit. Anything above 1 for 1.5 has a positive expectancy for profitability. For capital preservation, when our balance is less than or equals to our initial balance, we only risk 1% consistently. For exponential growth, when our balance is greater than our initial balance, we risk 1% of our initial balance plus all profit until we reach our withdrawal target. These targets are easy to reach. These are not as easy but also not difficult. These are difficult to reach but not impossible, as we are about to show. Let's have a look at our first trade. This is obviously a live market and we have $100 in this account, which is a real account, as you can see. On expert advisors, this is our expert. But first we need to check for volatility to increase our chances for success. Here's how this works. Volatility percentage must be incremental from level 1 to 3. This means level 2 must be greater than level 1 and level 3 must be greater than level 2. This volatility increase plus our expert's algorithm creates a very high probability for successful trades. Once all conditions have been met, we need to turn auto trading on. On this dialog box, allow automated trading must be check marked. You can also do this by clicking the auto trading button. And now we load the expert. You can deactivate external experts. All time frames are different, so we need to look for a trigger.
Buy position executed.
There we are. Our first trade is on gold. This is our stop loss. And take profit. Our risk is only $1. And we stand to make $2.7. A trade can take some time to conclude, so for the consideration of time we will move forward to key moments of the trades. This is where we are, almost 15 minutes into the trade. As you can see, price is moving towards our profit target. Moving forward. This is 20 minutes into the trade. We are almost on take profit. Almost there.
Take profit triggered.
There we are, our first successful trade. Our second trade is on the euro and Canadian dollar currency pair. First things first, we check for volatility, and we only continue when all volatility conditions have been met. Everything is good here. We need to turn auto trading on. We load the expert. Again, we need to look for a trigger.
Sell position executed.
Our stop loss, and take profit. Moving forward, 1 hour 45 minutes later, we are halfway to our profit target. Two hours 13 minutes into the trade, this is where we are. Almost there. But then price quickly retraces back upwards, and almost triggers our stop loss. Price then moves back downwards, towards our take profit. Even if we had lost, here, we would only have lost 1% of our initial balance, which is $1, a very small amount compared to what we stand to make. About 3 hours 35 minutes into the trade.
Take profit triggered.
Our take profit is triggered. There are times when the market is not in a conducive state for high probability trades, as you can see. Remember, level 2 must be greater than level 1, and level 3 must be greater than level 2, which is not the case in this instance. In such cases we do not trade. No trade here. And here. No trade. 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 Moving forward. Our next trade is on the Australian dollar and US dollar currency pair. This time the sequence is correct. We need to enable automated trading. And then we load the expert.
Sell position executed.
Our stop loss, and take profit. This is where we are. 35 minutes into the trade. Almost 3 hours into the trade. Price is moving near our take profit. Eventually,
Take profit triggered.
our profit target is hit. Our next trade is on the British pound and South African rand currency pair. Everything is in order here. We allow auto trading. We load the expert.
Buy position executed.
Our stop loss. And take profit. Moving forward. 35 minutes into the trade, this is where we are. As you can see, price is moving towards our profit target. And later.
Take profit triggered.
Our take profit is triggered. Our next trade is on silver. Everything is good here. We enable auto trading. We load the expert. Remember, we have to look for a trigger.
Buy position executed.
Our stop loss. And take profit. Moving forward. 1 hour 6 minutes into the trade, our stop loss is threatened. This is where we are, 1 hour 41 minutes into the trade. A couple of minutes later. We are almost there.
Take profit triggered.
Our take profit is triggered. Our next trade is on the British pound and US dollar currency pair. All good. We enable auto trading. We load the expert.
Sell position executed.
Our stop loss. And take profit. This is where we are, around 13 hours later. Almost 15 hours into the trade, we are halfway to our profit target. After over 20 hours.
Take profit triggered.
Our take profit is triggered. Our balance is now $2,679, as you can see. Our next trade is on Nasdaq. All good. We enable auto trading. We load the expert.
Sell position executed.
Our stop loss. And take profit. This is where we are, almost 5 hours into the trade. A couple of minutes later, we are below the halfway mark. And 5 hours 4 minutes into the trade.
Take profit triggered.
Our take profit is triggered. As you can see, our balance is now $9,699. Our next trade is on the British pound and Mexican peso currency pair. All good. We enable auto trading. We load the expert.
Buy position executed.
Our stop loss. And take profit. In a little over an hour, we are almost halfway to our profit target. After 2 hours and 18 minutes into the trade, this is where we are. Moving forward. We are almost on target.
Take profit triggered.
And our take profit is triggered. That's how we turned $100 to over $35,000 using Proton Prosperity. As you can see, this is real money, this is a real account. Please keep in mind that this is not a 100% win rate holy grail expert. There are times when we lose, but those are insignificant because, if we lose, we only lose 1% of our initial balance, which enables us to stay alive long enough to capitalize on the winning trades when they come. This is minimum risk and maximum return trading. All you have to do is select a withdrawal target and work towards it until you reach it. That's it. We are here to help, so if you are interested in using Proton Prosperity in your trading, send the words Proton Prosperity to protonprosperity@proton.me. Or contact our MQL developer team on mqlea@proton.me. We have both MetaTrader 4 and 5 versions of the expert. Remember, we are for expansion and full expression, greater ways, greater things. That is God's will, for you, for us, for everyone else, never for hard times. Prosperity is our birthright. Thanks for your time. Good luck with your trading.